Hey everybody, it's Richard. Been a while since I've done any videos, but I was going to do a video here regarding the Handmadesword, that's the brand name, Last Samurai Katana. Now, it came with this cotton nagasa tied around this. I took it off because I'm not going to be using it. Anyway, it's not accurate, so keep in mind it's not accurate to the film sword. But I will be upgrading it. So there's a few things. The reason I got this specific one instead of the Masahiro or I don't remember the other brand off the top of my head, but the Masahiro has a nice looking tsuba. This one actually looks pretty decent too. This is iron. I've checked it with magnets. I didn't bring any in with me, but I will be replacing this. I've got a guy who's 3D printing a very accurate one that's exactly like the one from the film, and we will be replacing this with one that's 100% accurate to the movie. But what was nice about this is, A, it comes with the correct manuki to the movie. They're in the wrong places, so for some reason they completely mounted his like a tachi. So he's got these little leather pieces. I had to make these on my own, which was a pain. And these go on here. I've got a heavier nagasa that's made more like this that goes on here. This is my Kill Bill sword, and I'm actually upgrading that at the moment. But anyway, point is, it will have that goes in between these two leather pieces, and it'll be mounted tachi style, which it was in the film. The tsuka is actually 1 inch too long. I've got to reduce it by 1 inch, and then completely replace the fuchi with this, which is accurate to the one in the film, and the kashira with this, which is also accurate. So I'm probably gonna have to reprofile all this, change it. I had a different one made up, and then when I got this, so the company's name is Handmadesword. I don't know if they actually handmade this sword or not, but it doesn't fit the profile of your typical long quan katana. It is a little bit different. The profile of the nagasa here is a little bit different. It's a little bit thicker. It does have a mei on it, a signature, and so it doesn't fit in your typical long quan tsuka that you might buy. So I bought one, I get it all done up, went to put it on, and it wouldn't fit. So this one is actually fit specifically to it. And the saya is also fit to it. So this is made the way it should be. No rattle, no nothing. This is exactly the way it should be made. So I gotta hand it to them. This is what it should be. Like if I go here to this one, which is a typical long quan sword, there's not much, but there's a little bit of rattle. And over here I've got a Hanwei one. It doesn't have much, but it's got a tiny bit. So, you know, again, they're nice pieces, but this one is actually a little bit better made, cheaper too. Now these Shidodome, they were actually loose. I've glued them in place. They are on the one in the film, so they're staying. Now, one of the nice things, one of the reasons I got this specific one, now they say it's 1045, I can't confirm that, but I can confirm that it has a real hamon. I don't know if you can see it in the pictures here, but you know, the differentially hardened line on the edge of the blade. So this is at least traditionally hardened blade. So a lot of the other ones weren't traditionally hardened, it's wire brushed on. This one is traditionally hardened. So that is at least one boon in favor of this one. So that's one of the reasons, in addition to the manuki, that I got this one, which, you know, like I said, I'm going to be replacing portions of this back here, but when I got it and found out that this was all made traditionally, that's a big plus for me. Now, it'd be nice if they had, you know, used the right parts, but considering the amount of research I had to do to find out what the right parts were, I'm not that mad. So it's cool. I'm happy with this. Like I said, it'll take a little work to get it to where I need it to be. This has to be replaced with black leather. I've already got it. But that's another thing too. If you get in close, you can see they did the alternating pattern here. A lot of the long quan ones don't do that. They just wrap it all the same way. And this is done the way it should be done. So again, hats off to these guys. It's a nicely done sword. And that's all I've got for here.